Hey, what's up, family? Hey, real quick, I'm on my way to a client, and I just decided to throw this video together real quick because I'm seeing a lot of people posting on Facebook and let me park real quick, and on my on some of my videos about the whole not being able to run their favorite bot weapon setup because of not being able to basically stay in the game for as long as possible to contribute to their team, because they end up getting basically poof gone because of a Griffin with Columbus and pin combo, the RDB, and also the Ancelot. So I wanted to basically invite you to look at the hangar that you have. If you stay in the hangar that you have currently if you have been for a prolonged period of time and you were thinking about changing it, look at where you always get dealt, at what distance you always get dealt the poof. Your bot gets evaporated by an RDB. How far away are you from the Griffin? Because normally it's 500 and below as far as the effective range, but because of the splash damage, it extends a little bit further out than that. Let's say that you're here and the RDB is here, so that's 500 meters. If he ends up shooting you, you're going to get the full salvo, basically. If you're a little bit further out, let's say that this is 510, 515 meters, you're still going to get some of the splash. You're not going to get 100% of that salvo or that full ejection of all the rounds of the pins and the Columbus, but you're still going to get popped, especially if you don't have an Ansel shield. So look at how far away you are from that RDB. The other thing is, look at how you play. What kind of playing style are you more of a support fighter, meaning you stay at 600 plus meters away from every single bot that's out there? Or are you between like that 500 and 600 meter? Or are you in that 350 or 300 to 500 meter? Or are you up in their face trying to, break their jawbone with your foot bone? You know what I'm saying? So you have like the knife fighter, which is like, you're all up in their business. You're grappling like MMA. Or are you a little bit further away, meaning you're more of a mid-range, so you're like the taekwondo, the kickboxer, you're using your legs to hit your opponent? Or are you more of like the support, meaning you're throwing rocks at the people, you know what I'm saying, in a fight? So look at your playing style, look at how comfortable you are with the bots that you are running, because if you're a support fighter, meaning you're kicking in the MMA, taekwondo, kickboxing, you're kicking because it's a little further than a punch, you may not want to be rolling in something that you have to get all up in their business, like pinatas and orkans, or something shorter, or actually a little bit further, like 350, a Magnum or a Tehran. You might need to go a little bit further out and have a weapon setup that's more proprietary to your fighting style. If you are a support preference, you're throwing rocks at the people, or slingshot or sniper rifle, you may be more prone to staying with that longer range and not so much the shorter range. That's just preference. But you also have to take in consideration the hangars of the other players that's on your team too. So take a look at, after the match, all the people that you went up against, how many support bots they had long range, how many mid-range, and how many knife fighting bots they had. And also look at the people that were on your team, because you may necessarily be getting hooked up in a long-range map, because hooked up for failure. Because everyone on your team is rolling in knife fighting bots, all up in your business, kicking and grappling, or punching and grappling. So look at your hangar, see how many long-range and knife fighting. Look at their hangar, how many long-range knife fighting, and kind of go from there and see how you feel with that change, if you have to make any changes at all. But Adrian said something like profound to me when I first started, making these videos. He basically looked at my hangar and he said, laughing, he said, "Why do you have so many support bots?" And I was like, that's just what I'm comfortable in. Tridents, what was the other ones that I had? Tridents, mollets, and geckos. And he was like, "Dude, that's why you're getting owned really quick and you're meching out so early, is because you have these long range weapons on these short knife fighting type of maps. So just have one support bot and then the rest of them be knife fighting." So just take that for what it is. I hope that it's helped in any way, shape, or form. And let me know what you think in the comment section below, what your thoughts are, what has worked for you. And maybe, someone in the comment section will come across your comment and apply what you shared to their situation. Because we're all in this together. It's all about team. So that's what's up, man. So y'all, females too. All right. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. You, your family, your friends are all safe, happy, and healthy. Talk to you soon, and God bless.